welcome to my home. My name is Lisa and I'm so happy to have you joining me in today's video. We're in my bedroom where we will be transforming it into a warm, cozy sanctuary for fall. Back in the spring, I added this beautiful canvas from Tailored Canvases, and that just launched me into adding these new pillows. I wanted to keep my existing bedding, but I wanted to add a little bit of color and some character to it. So I found these pillows. They're all from World Market, and I love them all because they have a zippered cover. So if I ever want to change them, it will be easy to just buy new pillow covers, and I have the inserts that I can work with. And speaking of working with stuff, here is all of my fall home decor that I'm going to be using here in my bedroom. I've collected it together. You can see that it's all going to play off so wonderfully with the existing decor that I have in my bedroom. I tend to like moody, earthy colors anyway, so my home is perfect for fall like that. And how great is this $5 garage sale portrait? Perfect for bringing the fall outdoors into my bedroom. After removing the existing greenery and more spring summer florals, I'm going to rearrange some of my base items up here on my dresser. I want to keep the vase and the planter, but I changed out the lamp. I got this little accent lamp at Target and just fell in love with the shade. It is structured, so it's going to hold its shape. It is a soft off-white color, so that is perfect for fall, leading into these colder, cozier months. So these little picks came from Walmart, and I share it every video, but I'll share it for anybody that's new or hasn't caught it before. When you have a short planter like this white one I'm using, fold the stems of your greenery back over the plastic stalk. It will make your greenery look fuller in your vase, and it also keeps you from having to cut off that stem so that you can reuse these in other vessels later on. Through the magic of editing, I have folded all those stems back and they are ready to place here in my planter. You just set them in there. You don't have to have a styrofoam or floral foam in here. They just all stay upright and full and fluffy on their own this way. And that is why I like using that trick. If you saw my entryway Decorate With Me for fall, you knew that I pulled these stems out of an arrangement in there, and I'm bringing them into my bedroom. I loved that they had a little bit of that green, but they were also very organic and sticky, look like sticks. And I'm going to use that for the base and to add a lot of height here in this vase. This is a very tall ceiling in my bedroom, so I want to fill up a lot of large scale volume. These next florals I saw at Kirkland's. They were $9.99 each, but I got them on sale. They were 30% off, so that was a really good deal. And fluffing them out really well because they were quite clustered together. That helps to make your floral arrangements look better when you take the time to spread everything out. The colors in these stems were so pretty. I thought they were perfect with my existing bedding and then that canvas. I also liked that the leaves on these stems were kind of a foam material, so they were very soft in texture and just looked really nice. Good quality for the price. When I got down off the ladder, stepped back and looked at my arrangement, I felt like it was kind of flat in the back because I only had 2 of those floral stems. There was not as much color in the back of my arrangement. So to kind of fill in that area and give the illusion of more fullness, I am using this stem that is very similar in color, and so that it will add volume back there and the arrangement won't look so flat. I did this because you can see this arrangement from almost all sides when you walk in and through my bedroom. It can sometimes feel like objects are free floating on the surface of your furniture. To remedy that, just anchor it with a dish, a tray, some other kind of decor. Here I am using a saucer from the Walmart Lawn and Garden section. To that, I am adding these cast iron candlesticks that I had, and then I found these candles at Walmart. They are ridged and so beautiful, but to my dismay, they are way too big to fit down in these candlesticks. So plan B. I also have these twisted candles that are very similar in color. These came from the Target dollar spot, and they end up being the perfect size because the base of the candle is shaved and tapered down to fit. Sometimes it's like that, right? You have to shift course in the middle of what you're doing and come up with another plan. But in the end, I think it looks beautiful. You can find this really pretty green chenille pumpkin from Walmart, and I wasn't really sure about all of the decorations here on top. I might still go ahead and pull all that off. I'm not real sure. It's kind of busy for me. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Should I leave all these felt leaves and decoration on this pumpkin, or should I remove them? We're going to now shift over to my little sitting or reading area. I'm taking the gold flower down, and I'm going to hang that $5 garage sale find up here in its place. And I have positioned it so that it looks nice when the door is open, because that is predominantly how we keep it. It just livens up the space, and I could not believe I found it for $5. I really love this dark forest green. This fall is very popular. This was from Target Dollar Spot for $5, and it's velvet, very nice quality, and it looks great here on my gold chair. Tiny shelves like this can sometimes be difficult to style, but I have found this decor and I love how it works. This print still looks good and will work for the fall, so I'm going to leave it here. But I'm going to add these golden faux stems to my basket, keeping the green stems as well. I'm just going to intertwine them together. This just helps to soften and mute that very bright orange color and makes it appear a little more natural and just a softer look here on this shelf. These candles that were way too big for the other candlesticks are actually too small for this one. Why can't it's like women's jeans? There's no standard, and one size is not equal all the way across the board. So my little hack for you is to take a rubber band, and in this case I needed to use a couple on each candle, wrap it around, and it helps to grip the candlestick and keep the candle upright in place. Now, obviously, these candles are decorative here. I would never burn them this close to the faux greenery in the picture. You always want to be safe with your candles. You can find great battery-powered candlesticks that would work if you wanted to actually have the glow and soft, faint light of a candle. Another little chenille pumpkin to set up here on the end of the shelf to balance out the color. And what is fall without pumpkins? For the bedside table, I'm going to remember the fact that you need function as well as style. So I'm using this vase that I have, and to it I'm going to use a faux olive branch, bending it around so that it fits down into the vase and is the right height. I'm going to make sure all the branches are spread away from the bed and the alarm clock so they don't get in the way. This concrete pumpkin, I got this at Dollar Tree, and I was totally influenced by Anna over at Simply Designed. You should check out her channel. She is wonderful. And again, because I felt like the vase and the pumpkin were kind of free floating on the bedside table, I went into my home decor stash, pulled out this little wicker basket, and just put the vase and the pumpkin in there to anchor them down. I think it looks so much better like this, and it gives a very warm and cozy look. Out of all of the fall home decor I showed you at the beginning, this is what we have left. I will be sure to use this in another space. I have a few more places around my home that I want to decorate, and I will be sharing that with you as well. So come back for that. I'm going to move that all out of the way though and put down this throw. I found this season at TJ Maxx. It was $24.99. It is double-sided, reversible, so you could use it either way, and it has this beautiful fringe detail and border. The perfect cozy throw to cuddle up here on the bed or in my reading chair, and I just cannot wait for it to get cooler here. We are still having triple-digit weather, but I think a cold front is coming and we have a chance of rain and cooler temperatures, so I will definitely be praying for that. And since it is not feeling like fall outside, I am so happy with bringing that fall inside at least so that I can enjoy it until we officially hit the season. I hope you have gotten a lot of inspiration and decorating ideas for fall. These work in your bedroom, but they would also work in a family room, an entryway, your kitchen. It is all interchangeable, and I just hope that it sparks new ideas and creativity in you to start transforming your own home into a fall cozy sanctuary. If you love decorating and homemaking videos, I invite you to join the Uniquely Lisa family here. I love to share my journey and my passion as a homemaker, and would love for you to come back for the next upload. So until I see you then, I hope you have the most wonderful and blessed day, and I look forward to seeing you on here again real soon.